We're doing the bingo weeklies. We're starting with Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, so this is a 7x7 ascend board. So you go from the bottom to the top with blank goals and chaos mode. Okay, so what that means is that some of the goals will be empty and there'll be free goals, I think. Chaos mode means all limits or logic has been removed, so any goal can appear anywhere, which is interesting. Does it have to be the same line? There needs to be like a path from one side to the other, I think. Let's start the run. 3, 2, 1, go. Obviously, we can immediately click these off because they're free goals. That is 90 moons. Okay, bruh. Come on. We're gonna get 40 coins in Cascade Kingdom, and then we'll do the tree and the cactus. I don't know if we'll get 8 checkpoints in sand, but we'll see. 90 moons is a little ridiculous. I'm so washed, dude. I'm so freaking washed. That movement was ass. How long does 90 moons take? So the thing about 90 moons that's tricky is, like, we might end up getting 90 moons if we get far enough in, but we don't know how far into the game we're gonna have to be, so it's all about, like, sort of managing risk and, like, is it worth going for, that? I haven't played much Ascend in linear games, so it's gonna be a little bit... Oh my god, okay. It's gonna be a little weird for me. I'm gonna get this just in case, Life Apart shows up, so we don't have to backtrack. I'm also gonna get this checkpoint in here, because it is chaos mode, so there is no limits. Like, every goal could technically be in, like, Cap Kingdom. Although I don't think there's enough Cap Kingdom boards to populate the board. Alright, I think we will get 40 regionals just to get this going. Because 40 regionals, I don't think requires you to go into a sub-area. So, as long as you just kind of pick up everything along the way, you can be pretty good here. And I'm not bad, I feel like, at collecting regionals in Cascade Kingdom. This game still looks good nearly a decade after release. Don't say that, bro. It hasn't been a decade. Don't say that. It's don't. It was 2017. Am I able to do the bingo boards without having to speedrun it? I mean, yeah, you could just do whatever you want, man. It's just like a fun, casual format, you know? You don't have to race other people. You can just do it just to do it, right? It's, you know, derive your own pleasure or whatever. I don't know. Super Mario Odyssey was 2017. Shut up. Shut up. I finished reading Mother of Learning this morning. And I have a problem. I'm starting to have a problem with books. Too many words? No. So I think I've been playing too much Taskmaster lately. I think we've been doing too much Taskmaster, and it's affecting my reading. You know, with like a lot of books, they get to a point where it's like, we have this impossible problem and we don't know how to solve it. Taskmaster has bended my mind in a way where it's like, think about the rules. How can you solve this problem within the confines of the rules? In the cheesiest way, or in like a stupid way. And I'm realizing that line of thinking has infiltrated books for me. And I'm starting to, like, just know how they're gonna solve the problems. Like, I started Act 4 or Arc 4 of Mother of Learning, and I was like, he's just gonna do this to solve the problem. And that's exactly what happened. And so I was just waiting to get to the end where they said that, and I was like, yeah, I guess that happened, alright. Alright, this is very interesting. 1 Goomba Moon, 4 Wooded Sub-Area Moons. This is a really quick one. That's not terrible. Spoiling books for yourself is insane. Yeah, but I also, like... I read like 2,000 pages of Mother of Learning since Monday. I think I'm not gonna get that moon because there might be a goal where it says... There could be a goal that says get a seed moon without time travel. Because that is a goal that can show up, and so we're not gonna get that. Is it solo or is he playing someone? I'm playing against the entire planet. Anyone can do Super Mario Odyssey bingo. And so, here we are. Trying to beat everyone that's done the Super Mario Odyssey bingo. You should speedrun the dictionary. I don't want to. I generally read for, like, enjoyment. A lot of people disagree with this, but I play games for the gameplay and not for the story. I read books and watch movies for the story. I feel like that is a kind of a controversial take, especially when I'm, like, not paying attention to people's favorite game. They're like, he doesn't appreciate the story! And I'm like, that's right. I don't. I'm I mean, I'll appreciate a good story in a game, but that's not why I'm playing it. I think Blueprints is the perfect game because I was actually invested in the story a little bit, but that was because it was required to solve the puzzles. I think that was a beautiful blending of everything, where like the only reason why I paid attention to the story was because you rewarded for it. You were rewarded for that. Outer Wilds was pretty good for that. Less so. Would you say Blueprints is my game of the year? I think Blueprints is my game of the year, yeah. I think Blueprints is like my favorite game. It's just so sad I can't play it again. Because Blueprints is just one of those games, once you play it, it's just never the same. It's heartbreaking. The way they crafted story to tie into the gameplay, yeah. And like, whenever I watch someone's playthrough of Blueprints, I discover new things where I'm like, they put that there too! If I just paid more attention, I would have noticed this, and I could have done that. Alright, we gotta do 2 sub-areas in Wooded now, as well as the cactus and the tree. We'll probably do cactus and the tree. Yeah, I just want to be able to see what we're working with. I did so much in Blueprints that whenever I talk to people that were like, yeah, I beat Blueprints, I was like, did you do this? And they were like, no, that's a thing that exists? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I was talking to Lil Aggie and Parky about Blueprints, and they were like, yeah, we fully beat it. And I was like, oh, you reached this part? And they were like, huh? So I've done all of Blueprints. Except I never played the Ridge of Blocks. This is true. Alright. Capture the cactus in the tree. Free goal! 9 nut moons! Oh my god, the freaking whole... We got some crazy synergy there. My goodness. That's actually wild that that worked out. Alright, there's 1 nut. Okay, I did not get it. That's okay. We'll do it on a second pass. Okay, that is 3 nut moons. We also need to do sub-areas, 2 of them, so we'll have to crank that out. I'll be getting a couple extra moons here, just because I want to make sure I have options for going left and right if I get trapped by anything. Fortunately, right now, we're not really trapped by anything, but could happen. I think also, technically clearing Spewert might unlock the Goomba moons for me, if I'm remembering correctly, so that'll be... Whoa. Okay, big. Alright, this is, I think, 2 more nuts. We're currently up to 5 now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. In that case, I'll just get the 1 moon inside. Because I think I will be getting some extras. That's 6. I'll need 3 more. I can think of 3 easy ones. There's also one in a sub-area that I'll probably get, so we'll finish off with a second sub-area. Yeah, we'll probably get the, another sub-area moon for the nut, as well as finishing this off, I think. So I can skip the tower, actually, because I need 3 more. I'll get 1 here. Yeah. I can... Ooh, okay. Bang. There's 7. Should I get the extra? It's just there's a lot of moons that I know bingo goals are related to, and I just don't know if I should get those goals right now, or like, do we get goals that haven't shown up yet? I feel like the answer is no, unless it's very, very fast. But I think I will go up here. I'll get both of these checkpoints, probably. I'll get this nut. And that brings me to 8. And then we'll... Do I get this Goomba Moon? Is it available? I'll get... It's so fast. I might as well get this Goomba Moon. Like, I should. It's just like this. And then we can see if there's like a really easy goal to go left and right. Like, it's just... It's so quick. You might as well. Alright. There we go. Yeah, okay. So we're not moving up more than that, I think. But yeah, this will kind of give us information as to where to go next, for sure. Because this is going to be our next 2 sub-area moons, and then some other stuff as well. I hate the 5 note moon goal. It's a tough one. Alright, so we can check this off immediately. And start thinking. 6 note moon, 2 rabbits. God. 2 rabbits. You know, 2 rabbits is actually easy. Yeah, no, 2 rabbits is an easy one, I'm thinking. But yeah, there's another note moon goal, which is cool. There's this Sand World piece. Okay, so we're gonna get 1 rabbit, and then we'll see how that connects. Do I go back for Sand World piece right now? Because I could go back for Sand World Peace. And that would give me a left goal and a goal toward... it would give me, like, 28 moons and the 2 there. I mean, am I going to go to Seaside? I think I have to do Sand World Peace. I think we got to go back to Sand to do that. I think I got the exact amount in Sands, which is 16, so I need an extra 12, correct? So yeah, we're gonna unlock Lake, but then I need to go back to Sand before we make progress, I think. Alright, this clip sucks and I will mess it up probably, but hopefully not. Bro, I gotta practice this. I'm losing like a minute every single bingo I do that. That was fast compared to my previous attempts though, so that's nice. I do need to charge the controller, because the controllers on the Switch 1, they lied. When the battery was low, you had like 3 hours left. When the batteries are low on the Switch 2 controllers, you have like 10 minutes. Tops. We need to revisit pencil sharpening, that's for sure. I need to sharpen my skills. I've been kind of talking about it for like 6 months, but I just haven't had the motivation to start. I think it's just starting is the big thing. It's Thursday, chat. Okay, so that is a 1 multi-moon in Sand. And then we're also answering Sphinx questions. Oh, wait. If the Sphinx goal shows up, we're fucked. I just realized I never talked to the Sphinx in Wooded. Once we get the multi-moon here, we'll be able to click off 2 goals. Really? I can only click on this, I think, once the moon actually gets added to the things on the top. I guess there. 3 ground pound moons in Wooded. I think we did 2. I think we did 2, right? Did we do 3? We did 2 in Deep Wood. No, we did 3 already. I guess we're going to Metro. So let's go finish Lake Kingdom. And then we'll go to Metro, and I think we're gonna go up from the right side. Metro Kingdom 5 moons means you have to do all of the musicians, and then the one in the sewer. Really? Alright. So this will give us this, and hopefully it doesn't give us anything terrible. Please. 1 sheep moon. I guess we're going back to Sand again! Just because we don't know if there's gonna be a Lost or Metro Kingdom goal that we can do along the way. I think I just, because I'm gonna have to backtrack to Sand eventually, I think I just backtrack to Sand right now. So yeah, we 100% will have to go back to Sand Kingdom because I think this is our way up that we're doing. Unless this gets blocked off by something evil. How much time loss was that? Was that 30 seconds of time loss for no reason? Okay. Go, 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 go. Bang! Alright. Please be easy, please be easy, please be easy, please be easy. It's 7 8-bit moons. Or trace walking. Trace walking! Go, 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 go! We're gonna go right and then up, hopefully. Please. Please be easy. I don't want to do 8 bits. Man, if someone just, like, front-loaded this, it could be so fast. Like, if you just did this all first... You could have done, I mean, if you had pre-existing knowledge of the board, you could have done it so much faster. Alright, please be easy, please be easy, please be easy, please be easy, please, 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 just let me go straight up. Please. 4 stickers. Okay. I think I did get 10 in Wooded, so... Yeah, we'll go Wooded, and then when we're on Lost, we'll do that, and then hopefully the one above is straightforwards. Actually, wait, hold on. I have this done, too. Wait! Has it been 20 I think it's been 20 minutes. Please. It has. Please be easy. Oh my god, that's pretty quick. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, so do I have to complete it last, or can I just complete it now? You have to connect the sides first? Man. Okay. So, we will do Metro Kingdom. We'll do Night Metro. We're getting 5 moons in Day Metro, and it's just these. We're coming back to get Rabbit Chase, and then we'll go back to Wooded to get the last sub-area. Let's lock in on musicians. Wow. Use your words. Alright, chat. Could you play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild after this? No one plays anymore. That's because Tears of the Kingdom is just better. In every freaking way, man. You prefer Breath of the Wild? That's because you played it first. I played it first, but I'm not blinded by nostalgia. Or the glasses thing. Both have the pros and cons. I actually played both of them with Joy-Cons. The D-pad is unacceptable for using runes, so I disagree. Alright. I think if we had locked in a little harder, we would have done this faster. I know it's hard to believe, but we could have done this faster if I played better. I don't think any terrible mistakes were made. It was very lucky that we happened to hit the 3 ground pound moons in Wooded, though. That was super hype. I wished I didn't get the sticker if I just noticed the 2 ground pound moons Wooded. That would have been hype. So there is a way to save a little bit of time in the sewers, probably like 30 seconds. If you do a frame perfect trick, I'm gonna try it just for fun. One more time just for fun. Okay. You can clip through and just go immediately to the end, but we're just gonna take the long way because I don't want to mess around too much more. Alright. So all we need to do is hit this, and then we need to go back, get the rabbit. Boop. Yeah, we can leave now. We don't need to do anything else. That's all 5 story moons. It's kind of funny with Lockout.live. People are like, at this point, whenever someone asks for a feature, there's like a feature request option in the Discord, and they're like, can you please add this? And then someone's like, that's already there. Just look at the settings. And they're like, oh, my bad. It's kind of funny how consistently that happens these days, because Dodo kind of just, he's on it. Like, he gets that stuff done, man. Alright. I did get the rabbit in Wooded Kingdom, right? Or no? Did I ever get the rabbit in Wooded? Does anyone remember? I did deliberately get it? Okay. Alright, so we just have 1 goal left. That is the Wooded Kingdom. Alright. Come on, man. I can't remember. Do you need the tank for this 2nd layer? Oh, you do. Frick. I forgot you needed the tank. It's fine, it'll respawn. Okay, and this is the last one. And then we're done, chat. Whoa. And... wait for it. Time! 55 flat! That was good. I think I did pretty well. Ooh, that's interesting, actually. Lakitu fishing. Lakitu fishing would have been faster if I had picked up stickers along the way. So someone pre-routed the board and tried it pre-routed, chat. You want to know what they did? They did it in 33 minutes. The fastest board does this. They pre-routed it though, so it's a little bit different. They go here and then here, 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 there, there. That is the fastest route apparently. But anyways, that's the rerouted. The first place right now for this week is 51 minutes. 2nd place is 53 minutes. 3rd place is me at 55 minutes, I believe.